You ever get that feeling when you finish an anime and think, damn, why didn't I watch this sooner? Well, this fall season's lineup is packed with shows that'll make you feel exactly like that. From revenge-driven fantasies to awkward love stories and post-apocalyptic heartbreaks, these are the top 10 new anime you'll regret sleeping on this fall 2025. Let's start from the bottom, because this list only gets crazier as we go. Starting up at number 10, My Awkward Senpai. It's simple, it's soft, but it hits harder than you think. Kanawawa Senpai isn't your typical confident upperclassman. She's awkward, nervous, the kind of girl who overthinks a single text message for an hour. Then comes Kamigawa, the cute, nerdy kohai who just gets her. Their chemistry isn't explosive, it's real. Clumsy smiles, quiet moments, and feelings neither of them know how to deal with. It's that slow burn, heart-squeezing kind of romance that makes you grin like an idiot. And trust me, this one will sneak up on you. But from awkward love, we move to something way more complicated. And at number 9, we have My Friend's Little Sister Has It In For Me. Ah yes, the eternal pain of being the bullied protagonist. Akiteru just wants peace, no romance, no drama, just his game dev dreams. But fate throws him a curveball when his uncle asks him to fake date his own daughter. Sounds easy, right? Except she's his best friend's little sister, Iroha. The same girl who's made it her mission to roast him every single day of his life. Now he's her boyfriend, and the teasing just hit a new level. It's funny, chaotic, and awkward in all the right ways. But deep down, you'll find yourself wondering, maybe she's not teasing out of hate. Speaking of misunderstandings, this next one starts with a knife. Next at number 8, Sanda. Sanda thought he was living an ordinary life until his classmate tried to stab him. Yeah, not exactly a typical middle school day. What starts as a weird, puberty gone wrong incident turns into something way darker. Sanda's attacker believes he's the descendant of a cursed family, and honestly, he might be right. This series throws you headfirst into mystery, paranoia, and the thin line between monster and man. It's creepy, it's intense, and the deeper you go, the harder it is to stop watching. Because when bloodlines hide secrets, no one's truly safe. But after all that tension, let's take a trip to a fantasy world, where power levels get a little out of hand. Coming up at number 7, we have My Gift Level 9999 Unlimited Gacha. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon, I'm out for revenge. Betrayed, left for dead, but Light didn't just survive, he leveled up. When his so-called friends abandoned him in the deepest dungeon, he discovered a power, Unlimited Gacha. And unlike before, it actually works. 3 years later, he's no longer the weakling they tossed aside. He's a king in the shadows, backed by an army of overpowered warriors who call him Master. Now, he's headed back to the surface, and he's bringing revenge with him. If you love epic glow-ups, god-tier power fantasies, and the sweet taste of payback, this one's for you. But what happens when revenge turns into revelation? When the game world you thought you knew isn't even a game anymore? And for our 6th place, we have A Wild Lass Boss Appeared. Imagine waking up inside the body of your old MMO character, except it's 200 years later and the world has changed completely. That's the nightmare, or maybe the destiny, of a man who finds himself reborn as Rufus, the black-winged overlord. Once feared and betrayed, now she's back to reclaim her legacy. It's a story of redemption, identity, and the thin line between power and purpose. Every episode peels back the mystery. Why her? Why now? And by the end, you'll realize this isn't just another isekai. It's a myth reborn. But let's turn the blade a little sharper, because the next protagonist's skills make even heroes look like amateurs. At number 5, we have My Status as an Assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. Akira was always invisible. The quiet kid, the one no one remembers. But when he and his class are summoned to another world, that quietness becomes his greatest weapon. He's an assassin, faster, deadlier, and way more dangerous than the so-called hero. But when he uncovers the king's dark secret, he learns the real enemy is the one who summoned them. Now, Akira's not just surviving, he's hunting. With his blade, his wits, and his rage, he'll carve out the truth that no one wants revealed. This isn't your typical isekai hero story. It's a shadow war, and he's the last man you want to cross. But from darkness and steel comes something strange, something hungry. Next up for number 4, we have This Monster Wants to Eat Me. I've come to eat you. That's the first thing Shiori, a mermaid, says to Hinako, a lonely girl by the sea. Sounds romantic, right? Until you realize she means it. Literally. Hinako's body carries a scent monsters can't resist, and Shiori's job is to protect her until the day she's ripe enough to devour. It's twisted, tragic, and strangely beautiful, because somewhere in between fear and love, they begin to feel something real. Every episode leaves you wondering, is this love or the calm before the feast? And if you think that's dark, wait until you wake up in a world that's already ended. Coming up at number 3, Dusk Beyond the End of the World. Akira wakes up from cryogenic sleep, and everything's gone. The cities, the people, the world he knew. In this ruined future, love itself has been rewritten under the system called Elsie. Then he meets Yugure, a girl who looks exactly like his long-lost girlfriend, and she asks him to marry her. Their journey becomes a haunting exploration of what it means to love when everything else has fallen apart. It's romantic, it's tragic, and breathtaking. And by the end, you won't know if you're crying for the world that ended or the one that could still begin. But maybe what we need right now isn't love. Maybe it's the strength to fight back, no matter the odds. Next up for our number 2, we have Hero Without a Class. Who even needs skills? Born from greatness, denied by fate. Errol was supposed to be legendary, the son of a sword princess and an archmage. But when the world decides he's classless, everyone gives up on him, except for him. Armed with grit, heart, and the desire to prove everyone wrong, he sets out to show that you don't need a title to be a hero. Every battle, every defeat, every comeback, it's pure adrenaline and heart. If you've ever felt underestimated, this anime is your personal anthem. And yet, even courage has a breaking point. Which brings us to the one story that defines this season. And for our number 1, we have May I Ask for One Final Thing. Scarlett's entire world collapses in one night. Her fiancé publicly dumps her, society brands her a villainess, and every friend she had turns their back. But instead of tears, she gives him a gift, a perfectly executed punch to the face. What follows is the rebirth of a woman who refuses to be the victim of her own story. Elegant, fierce, and done taking anyone's crap, Scarlett's tale is one of pure catharsis. You'll cheer, you'll laugh, and you'll want to stand up and clap when she takes control of her life again. It's not just fantasy, it's freedom. So, which one of these caught your attention? Let me know down below. And if you made it this far, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and turn on that bell. Because next week, we're diving even deeper into the hidden gems you can't afford to skip. Until then, keep watching, keep dreaming, and don't sleep on the next great anime season. Peace out.